Hi YouTube family, it's Janelle here from God's Natural Beauties. I pray everyone is doing well, is in good health, and I'm just happy to see you guys. I wanted to hop on to do a really quick video on these, let me move closer, on these crochet braids that I have. So I have a nice little middle part. My beautiful friend did them for me. So this is actually my second time getting this style done. Not in life. When I was in like high school, I got crochet braids that were actually braids, and now they're all popular and everyone's doing it. But I actually already had, knew what they were when I was like in my teens, and it feels like it just came back, heavy right now or something. But anyway, I love them, and I just wanted to give a quick review. I purposely waited until I had the hair in for a decent amount of time. Like I said, this is my second time with this hair, so I didn't want to do a review before I could give you a thorough, opinion of how I felt about this hair. So this is the Freetress brand. I have a packet of this here, okay, Freetress Braid, and this is the Aruba Curl. This is the Aruba Curl. I have a one mixed with, forgive me, I forget the name of this color, but if you see it in the stores, you'll recognize it. But, so yes, the Freetress brand of hair. The first time I got this style, my girlfriend, Deanne from the other God's Natural Beauty, she did it for me, and it was her first time doing it. She did an amazing job, and I actually got the color 4, and I got it in deep wave. So it was the Freetress hair, but color 4. So it was all brown, light brown, and in deep wave, which is very similar to this, but this is curlier, and I actually like this better. So yeah, I'm gonna take the pins out so you can see the hair a little bit more, and I'll just talk about it very briefly. But just to give a quick review, this video won't be long. I'm just gonna give my quick take on this hair. Before I talk about the hair, my quick take on this style is I love it. It's a quick, protective style. I love it. My hair is braided, as you can see. I have a middle part, so that's my hair right there, and this is my anchor braids, and then it's all braided straight back, so I don't have a complicated braiding pattern. Well, actually, it's straight back, and then I think the back is a little different. I'll show you the back too. But just to give a review of the hair, I like the hair. It's cheap. It's about $5.99 to $6.99 a pack. I'm in Brooklyn, as you guys know. It costs me between $30 and $35 because I use about 5 packs. I don't use all 5 packs. I use probably 4.5 consistently. I've been using like 4.5. I only have this extra pack because I brought 6 packs because I needed the color, and I didn't want it mixed. I wanted just a chunk of color. So that's why I have a whole nother pack of extra hair. But generally speaking, I use about 4 and like 3/4 a pack of hair. So I would get 5. This is how it looks. I also had it cut because it comes in 22 inches, 20 inches. So, which is great because if you want to keep it long, you can keep it long. If you're like me and you're like, that's way too much, this is way too big, I like big hair, but it was like, look like a lion, then you can cut it and thin it out. Actually, every time I get this done, I don't just cut it like this, but I actually cut it so that it thins out. Like I literally go in there and use, you can use a razor. Deanne tried that the first time and it got a little complicated, and it gets frizzy because the hair is curly, and it takes a long time to like razor it. So I would recommend honestly just a pair of scissors, and you don't cut the outside because you want the length, but you literally go in there and cut so that it thins this way. And we didn't cut that much. As you can see, it still has plenty of body, but I did have her go in there, see from afar, so you can see how much hair it looks like. But I did have her go in there and kind of thin it out. Here's the back. Get on my tippy toes so you can see how it's cut. Again, the hair is it's very long, but I had her cut it into this kind of layered style because that's what I wanted. So the hair is great. It's cheap, relatively cheap, $30, $30. So synthetic, it's, synthetic hair. My only reminder or my only statement about this hair is it does matte. It mattes. I would recommend every 2 weeks buy yourself a really cheap conditioner. I brought this from the beauty supply store for $2.49. Suave Naturals. It could be anyone. It doesn't have to be this. Any really cheap conditioner. And I would recommend by the time 2 weeks has passed, you can do it. Like, it looks good, but I can't even, like, trust me, a lot of it is, and I remoussed it without washing it. So what I do is every 2 weeks, soak the hair in water, soak it. And some people don't even do that. They just put the conditioner straight on. So either soak the hair in water, which is what I do. And then you can see I used half a bottle just on one time. I only use this bottle one time and it's half gone. Just because that's how much hair. And it needs to be fully soaked so that you're able to finger detangle it. No combs, no brushes. This is synthetic hair. Remember, it's connected to your head. So you're not trying to rake it out, you know, but put a lot on it. And you have to literally do small sections. See, I can't even separate. Okay, there we go, because that's the front. So small section about